Hello, welcome to FoodTokTV. I am Mayumi. Today I'm gonna make some Japanese korokke. So I don't know if you ever try it, but I think if you go to the Japanese restaurant, you normally have the Japanese korokke. So I'm going to make that one. Hello everybody, happy Friday. So I will go through the ingredients really quickly. So it's gonna be a little bit of deep fry later. So I'm gonna use some you can put many different things in Japanese korokke. So we definitely need to have potato. I'm gonna have some onion. And depends on how much you want to make it. We just need to have some onion too. And we just need to steam this. I'm gonna use the protein is like a tuna today. If you like a vegetarian, you can put some corns. If you like to put some little more meat in there. But tuna is actually, I kind of like that. That combination is really good. And then we're gonna do some little on top, like little onions here, and this little bit on the topping. So it's very simple ingredients, but it's gonna be amazing taste. So let's go ahead to start it. Welcome everyone. So if you come here, tap on the screen. Hello, happy Friday everyone. Hope everybody having an amazing day. So we're going to do, I'm gonna start peeling this one first. So let me actually, しんちゃんこれどうぞ。これしんちゃんに。Okay, so peeling. Shin chan, can you find some peeling one for me? Peeler. Okay, sorry. So I just like a peeler will be faster doing this. あとね、ありがとうしんちゃん。Okay, じゃあこれ we're gonna start peeling this one first. I'm just gonna cut this onion too. So welcome. I'm making some Japanese korokke. Anybody had that one? And then we're gonna use a little panko later. Panko here. So it's actually really tasty. If you can make a homemade, I think that'd be so awesome. You'll see some items. So maybe we'll do right here. We see some item for the Japanese restaurant. So my first question to all of you is, if you are ever had, oh, thank you so much, Master Queen. Are you gonna try to come here? Invites. Okay, invites. Guess like that. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so anybody? My question is that anybody have tried that? Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Let me point up here a little bit of myself. Here you go. That works.
Hello, everybody.
Awesome. So I'm gonna make some Japanese korokke. It's nice and like it's gonna be simple, but it's really tasty too. So I'm excited to share with these simple ingredients. We kind of went over that now, so
Love it.
this is gonna be a good one too, because it has a protein too. You can additional put in some corns, many different things. Even you can put some like a little pumpkin in here too. You can make a pumpkin korokke, whatever the korokke you want to make. But today I'm gonna make with the tuna one, tuna package. Tuna.
What exactly is a croquette?
So it's like a potato. And mix with the little eggs and like I'm gonna put some onions. So just basically kind of fry the potato, but like a softer version. You know, like not a French fry one, but yes. Have you ever had that? You never had those one?
So it's like a fried stuffed potato.
Kind of like that, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have had something similar to that. Yes, can't say I've had a Japanese one, so I'm excited about that. Y'all welcome in. Thank you for tapping the screens and joining us on Food Talk TV today.
Awesome. So my question to all of you first is, have you anybody had any Japanese korokke? I think there could be a French one. Isn't there some French? It's a korokke that come from the French.
Yeah, I feel like that's common in French cooking, but
and I see my cats. My cats. He's I'm setting up some nice chopstick over there on the table, side table. I hear just he's playing with my chopsticks. He definitely need a Food Talk TV apron. We do on the background, you know, those like background show. We do have like an animal does some cooking show or something.
The background chaos.
Yeah, background chaos.
She makes salmon croquettes, and I think that's something that is pretty popular for people to make.
Yeah, salmon croquette. Yes, yes.
I keep saying croquette, croquet.
I think Japanese is actually korokke is the sounds, but I think
Korokke.
korokke sounds like French.
Okay.
Is it? I don't
I
think
think croquet is French, so then me saying croquette is me Americanizing that so bad.
But tastes amazing. So this can be a main dishes too, or like you can make this one and you can put it in the sandwich. That's also a good one too.
Love that.
So let's peeling everything off here, and then we're gonna start like boiling that potato first. So this will be the process. I think like I'm halfway. I could imagine like one of the show I did was I think I used like a 10 potato or something. It took a long time to just peeling a 10 potatoes going on.
That's how I feel when I'm cutting onions, how I'm just so slow, but I can watch other people do it so fast. But
Right.
I've never worked in a restaurant where I've had to go through hundreds of pounds of potatoes.
Yeah.
You know? I imagine a few shifts I would get real good at that.
Yes. There are actually like so many like Japanese restaurant owned by you know like not like somebody who got like a chef license or something, but just like a grandma started doing some. I see some of the show is like a grandma. She's like a 90 years old grandma. And she make every single day for her own, whatever the comfort food. And the people are lining up in Japan and try to eat her food. So she makes like, I don't know, like 100 people a day or something like that. Or I saw some Japanese girl was open some Japanese curry house as a restaurant, and her place is now like lining up, like she opened like a 6 a.m. or something. 6 a.m. people lining up outside, like a long, like a Disneyland. So
No pressure or anything. Y'all welcome in if you're just tuning in. She is peeling some potatoes. She's getting ready to boil because she will be doing croquettes. I'm still feeling weird about saying it, but she's doing a Japanese
that's
twist on it.
English. That's English croquette. Yes,
Croquette.
but it's not
Croquette.
like I never heard anybody said, "Oh, I'm making that," or so that's why I think that croquettes. I think the words is from France. I feel like.
Yes.
Okay, so doing this, and then, so what other thing?
Croquet game. Yes. Like, I feel like croquets are really good for just whatever you have in the refrigerator, just whatever you have.
Yeah, if you have a potato, I prefer onion as well too. And then you can have something, but I think you need to have a panko. I think that's kind of one thing. So I think having just get the Japanese panko, it's get nice and fluffy outside. So if you don't use that, like Italian or some other flavors, like a non flavor will be the best one.
Joyce says you're fast.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
And Jeanette says in the South, we call them patties too.
Yeah. So just cut like
Thank
maybe
you for all the gifts, people.
maybe a little smaller so I can boiling pretty quick. Cut a smaller amount. Do this.
I love doing kitchen prep. It's just so relaxing to me. But
Relaxing,
once
yes.
I'm done with prep, I'm done.
I know people love to watching, and I love to watching some people prepping too. But when you come on this side, it's just like I feel like my brain is okay. Hurry up! It's interesting, yes.
Oh yes. Y'all, thank you for joining. We see you tapping the screens. We appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us on Food Talk TV. And this is Mayumi, and she is making Japanese croquettes.
It's gonna be so good. Actually, this is one of my son's favorites. So we're gonna put this one boiling in the hot water. Okay, now we're gonna cutting some. So the onion, we just wanna have a little cooked onion mixed with the. So before we do this, actually, I'm prepping for, this is a flour. So I'm just gonna use a flour. You don't need the seasoning anything. So I like the simple is the best. So you can taste like a really, if you have a nice potato, you have like a really potato flavors. And then a lot of Japanese cooking is definitely not like, we do have a soy sauce, but we don't have like a strong flavors. And there's some panko. This is Japanese panko here. The package is this. If you wanna find something, it looks like this. This package never changed since when I was born. This color combination is exactly same.
That's the panko to get. Okay.
Yeah, they never changed this picture either. You know, this is like from 20th century or something, but never changed like that either. So this is more like fluffy. It doesn't have no flavors, so that's kind of like a good one to use because we like to put some flavors on top of the sauce. So this is a panko, and then the egg. We're gonna use the egg. Those are three things we need. So this one we're gonna use a little later. I'm just gonna crack here. And I feel like my background is pretty white today. I don't know why. Maybe that's, I think I didn't touch nothing. I
also think it was your dress, but I've also been looking at your dress because I really like the sleeves.
Oh, thank you so much.
I really like your dress. I love that cut.
Thank you. I figured out to find that he put in like a 2 times and just now like
yeah.
normal like.
Well, for me, I always have to like kind of roll mine.
Yeah.
Because what people don't realize about these aprons, we all wear these Headley and Bennett aprons. They're really nice chef style aprons, but they're one size fits all. Yeah, like Jesse, who is on later on tonight, he wears the same size as us. Kaz wears the same size as us. Mm-hmm. Like they're all one size.
Yes.
So it is very difficult for us with
like nice and thick.
Yeah. But I do love those aprons.
Yes, I love it. Okay, so now let's do, this is the cooking, right? The potato is going on. So let's do the, let's do actually tuna part. So now get the bowl here. So we're gonna mix everything in here. Then we'll do some final part. So we're gonna use some tuna. I like the tuna. The reason I like tuna is actually it has just only little 1 pouch here. Has a 20 gram of protein. So if you want to make like as a main meal for your whatever lunch or dinner or something, you know, this has a 20 grams. So that means even like
and in this economy,
yeah, this like small like this at 20 grams. So if you give it like a half, already 10 grams, that's some of the people fall for that. So that's
Jeanette. If you find it, send me the link.
Yes, I found this one actually. Trader Joe's. So
is that one packed in water or oil?
Yeah, packed in water. I like always a water one because oil one, I'm not sure. So of course you can buy and cook your own tuna, but that's a different price too. So I like this way.
And those are such good pantry staples.
Yeah, those are good ones to have it anytime. So this one, get rid of all the water, of course. Then put it this like that. Okay.
I love this. This is gonna be so tasty, but like such a cheap eat.
Oh, and actually just like if you like adding like inside the cheese, I might be doing some of the stuff so you can be a kind of creative on this one.
Whatever you have on hand. I love it. She is making Japanese croquettes right now, so she's working on the tuna filling of it, and she currently has, I don't know why I'm pointing behind me like I'm cooking, but she has potatoes boiling for the mixture.
Yes.
I'm excited for this.
It's very simple ingredients. But you can be so creative. Like if you like edamame, for example, you can have edamame. I would like a mix with it, not like a just whole chunk, but like maybe smash it, and then you can blend into that. Or if you like a more health conscious, you want to put more veggies here. I would do like maybe boiling a snap, like not snapper, like spinach, And then you can kind of chop it so small and put it here too. Stuff like that.
I feel like lentils would be really good.
Yeah.
I've been into lentils a lot lately.
Oh, the lentil, I like that too. Yeah. Or like
such a nutrient booster.
yes, yes. I like the chickpeas too. So that would be a good one too. Kind of like you can keep it like this here, or you know, it can be multiple things. That's why like this one, I'll give you some base one. This is actually my mom's recipe. I think I've grown up with this tuna base korokke all the time. Such a simple, but it's good. And then I think the next day, you can like in Japan we sell like a korokke sandwich, which is like on the 2 pieces of bread, or like you can buy like that kind of bread, and then like in the middle you put some little mayonnaise, and then you put some like a shredded cabbage on the bottom, and then you can put this nice korokke on the middle, couple things, and that's the sandwich, and put some sauce on top of it.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good. So okay, put it this here. And then I think I need a 1 egg. I'm gonna put it a 1 egg.
I could almost see that as a wrap or burrito situation.
Yes.
Like a wrap situation, yeah.
So then we're gonna put some little bit of egg. I think I might need to add this egg too. So put it.
And that's just the egg mixture, right?
Yes, this is just egg. Put it together. And actually, if you want, I think you can adding a little bit seasoning here. Just simple. I want to do just simple salt and pepper. Although if you like a more garlic lover, you can put the actual garlic here.
Love it, love it.
And then pepper.
TGIF, Sean, how are you? Welcome in.
Okay.
Thank y'all for joining us. Mayumi is on Food Talk TV on Fridays at 1 p.m. Central. So thank you for joining us while she's making Japanese croquettes.
Yeah.
Croquettes. So right here, she just has some seasoned tuna and some egg that's going to go with the croquette situation. And in the pan behind her, that's just some potatoes that are boiling that she's going to mash for the croquette situation.
Okay, I think
I
I'm
keep
gonna
calling it
add
situation.
instead of a simple korokke, I'm gonna adding a little bit of barbecue flavor in this one too. So just a tiny bit. You don't even taste that any kind of flavor, but always those seasoning it kind of comes out to some little more interesting flavors. So you can be very creative. Okay, so for this one, just leave it for now. We're gonna use the egg later, so put it in here.
Joyce, thank you for sharing out the live. If you could share out the live, that really helps Al Gore with his rhythm. And I see you tapping. We already got 3.5K. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I got to be the mom of the live stream.
Thank you so much. Okay, so and this one, we may have a little topping on the end. So I always like to use the red onion. So I'm gonna just for that.
Jeanette and I are still talking about how we love your dress.
Oh really? Oh, thank
Yeah.
you so much. I look so white today. Just like background and this and that.
Yeah, with the shelving in the background. Yeah. If we could just edit the shelves real quick for the dress.
Okay, so this one, just like always, like a small, very thin.
So Joyce, I'm going to put this recipe up. I'm going to try to get it up later today.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Yes, we have Joyce asking for the recipe. But this is like
this is actually good for even Thanksgiving, some little appetizer, or you can have a main meal, or whatever the dinner or lunch or whatever. So this
I could see making this with leftovers, with Thanksgiving leftovers.
Thanksgiving leftover. Oh yeah. Like sometimes you don't want to eat too much turkey after turkey. So we can like make a turkey here, or like you can even put some turkey and then or Thanksgiving Korokke would be a good one. I might come back with
Absolutely. A
that.
little bit of leftover stuffing,
Yeah,
little
like
cranberry. I can
sweet
see it being a thing.
potato, mix it. Maybe I should do that. That's
I like
really
this
an idea to see. I
Yes.
should do that. But I will do that, yes. Okay.
You can make a croquet out of anything.
Can we do like, okay, if you made a hamburger and leftover like a hamburger croquette next day, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Put a little
potato.
American cheese, some mustard, boom.
Yeah, here you go.
Pickles if you like pickles.
Yeah,
I just-
pickles lover croquette. You can make like a croquette store, like shop.
A
So
croquette
there's
for any
like 30
occasion.
different kind of croquette. Or I'll take a number 35 for Thanksgiving one. Give me a 2-1. So then come with like a Thanksgiving flavors or the Christmas flavors. I don't know, like all kind of stuff.
I love this idea. We can go far and wide with it this season.
Yeah, it's nice to have it nice and a hot one. Like, you know, people can wrap it up with the papers, and here you go. There's one. Kind of like you're walking in Italy you just order the pizza and just get one and just walking around. That croquet will be kind of like that food. I think instead of eating a French fry, I think this is much healthier or tastier or like a feeling, I think.
Right.
So, yeah. So
Because
okay,
French fries,
that
they're
idea.
just potatoes. You don't have anything to fill you up,
Right. Yes.
keep you full for long. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so this one.
I love it though, making potatoes a full meal.
Yes. Maybe my show will be just like that every week. Because whatever I made the night before will be, okay, today is, I'm going to have whatever, salmon croquette or something.
Y'all, if you're not already following Food Talk TV, please go ahead and do so. We have live cooking shows daily, Monday through Friday. There's at least 2 shows a day. Our next show is on at 4 p.m. Central with Maggie, the substitute teacher. We have shows Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m. Central. I'm on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central. And unfortunately, we'll be indoors. But thank you for following us.
I wonder 31st, you know, like this year went so fast. I don't know about all of you, but, you know, like it's already November. And just the next month is December. And then next month is 2026 already. I wonder who...
I'm already having to think about Christmas for the Food Talk TV schedule because we're even live on Christmas. But I'm even having to have those thoughts already. It's like we just had Halloween.
I know, so fast. So my question is, who is closing up on the 31st on this show? I'm kind of curious.
Oh, I believe that's Trini's Day because this year, because the Thursday shows always have, they have to deal with Thanksgiving every year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then this year they also have Christmas Day.
Okay, Christmas Day. So 31st is the...
So it's going to be the Wednesday people closing out the new
Okay,
year.
Wednesday.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's fine. Which, by the way, y'all, I don't make people go live on holidays. I always say, like, hey, I will go live for you. But no, we love going live on holidays. It's fun.
Yes.
Yeah, but we've had a live show every day since 2021. Holidays no different. But yeah.
That's exciting. And we do have a January 1st is open up, right? January 1st, 2026.
Yeah. Whew.
So yeah, so instead of you all watching on the whatever the show on the Christmas, I mean like end of the year show or something, you can all watching us.
You know, I wonder if I should do a cooking live for New Year's Eve and do a ball drop.
Yeah, you should do that. That'd be so fun.
A Food Talk
Yeah.
TV ball drop.
That way, like you know, like everybody already watched so many times about on the TV stuff like that, and people started getting a little bored. So here comes us. Here comes us.
There was one time where I went on vacation to Key West for New Year's, and they had 4 different drops, but one of their drops was a giant high heel.
Oh, really? Wow.
So I got to watch a giant high heel drop.
Wow. That's
And I live in Nashville, so every year we have a guitar drop.
guitar drop? Wow.
We do a guitar drop.
Maybe I could do a sushi drop or something.
Yeah,
Sushi's
yeah,
coming
you
up
can
on
do
the
sushi.
top.
That's a good question, y'all. If you were dropping something for your own New Year's celebration, what would be the drop? Of course, I would have to drop a mustard bottle.
Master. I don't know about I don't know about the sushi drop, but I think I have to think about it.
Yeah.
I think we do have like actually January 1st is like a Japanese culture. Just like a Chinese culture we have, like all the kids were supposed to get like special envelope. But envelope is not the red, like multiple like white and some kind of design or something. All the auntie and uncle supposed to give entire family, relative and children. Adult doesn't get money, but the kids will get all the money. So so that January 1st is like, all the kids love to meet the uncle and auntie. And they're collecting like, I don't know, depends on how many auntie uncle have. So auntie uncle have to get some envelope ready by end of the year, put some money in there. And then, yeah, then as a kids, like we see like, oh, this uncle give me a little more than this and that. And
So wait, as kids, you got money for the New Year's, and we have to eat dark greens and beans for New Year's Day, like the New Year's plate.
Yeah, so the Japanese kids get the rich in January 1st or 2nd or 3rd.
Oh man!
Yeah, because that's the start, and I don't know about the parents' size, because the more they have the kids in the family, they have to put some more money in there. So. Okay, so I think it feels like I'm cooking a lot, but I think let's cook this. I think 2 is enough. I think that I put 2 onion. I got like a small potato for like 6 potato. And then I have a 3 pack of the tuna here. I think that's pretty enough. Maybe like even like a little 2 onion could be too much, but so now we're gonna go from the other side to sort of cooking a little bit here.
Right. So we've got the prep work done. Now it's time to turn prep into tuna croquettes. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This is Mayumi. I'm gonna go ahead and type her handle into the thing. So that way y'all can follow her on her own page.
Okay. So let's all go. So this is actually the one we're gonna put everything in here and making it. So let's everybody go for that this way.
That is her account if you want to find her. And you can watch any of these replays. And she has had over about 2 years of shows that are on our YouTube where we put all of our replays on there. So if you want to check out her playlist, well, she is, after the show.
Okay.
You can also check out FoodTokTV.com to look at the recipes, the schedules, and then more things. We're going to be including some free downloads. We do have a Cozy Fall free download on our webpage, and that's where you're going to get all the recipes that you see on these live shows. And this recipe will be up later. We did have a request for this recipe. Thank you, Joyce, for that request.
Okay, so potato cooking. Oh, I think it should be done soon. So. I mean, if you don't like the onion, you don't need to put in, but I think onion is also another good one. So we're gonna put some onion here. Cooking.
Thank you for getting us the 4K taps, y'all. Let's see if we can get her to 5.
I think maybe like 2 looks like maybe too much. So I'll just do this much. Because you don't want to overpower with the onion. So let's save some onion a little later.
Measure with your heart.
I think the potato is ready, so I'm going to take this. This one just slightly seasoning. So the pepper and little salt is good.
Y'all, thank you for hanging out with us today.
Okay.
She's sauteing some onion, and then she has the potatoes boiling, and she is preparing the Japanese croquettes. So she is draining the potatoes. She's going to work on mashing them and seasoning them. She's also got some tuna that she has mixed up with some egg and some seasoning. Getting all my fan club ads, my heart needs, and my comments in.
Okay, just smash a little potato here.
Let us know if you have any questions, or let us know if you've tried making this before. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Can't wait to see these tuna croquettes.
I'm just adding a little bit of butter. It's a good idea. A little bit of butter and a little bit of milk. I'm just gonna use a little soy milk, but whatever the milk you like. And then
Hey Cheryl, how are you?
butter. Okay. And while we're cooking here, let's drain into this potato here. And we'll go this side.
Thank you.
Okay, a little bit of more. So I think this one, you can put some little seasoning here. Same
I swear, she mashed those potatoes way quick.
Yeah, salt and pepper. And this one, you don't want to put too much milk or something. You don't want to make like a mashed potato too much, because otherwise when you do the deep fry, it's going to be a hard one. So keep it a little bit more this kind of a consistency and kind of smash it.
So is it kind of a lumpy mashed?
Yeah, you can do both. You can do a smooth one, or you can be a lumpy one.
Okay. Right, because if you do overmix the mashed potatoes, that's when they kind of become glutinous and kind of rubbery. Not a good texture.
I'm gonna push this.
Thank you all for joining us on Food Talk TV. Be sure you're giving us a follow, because we do live cooking shows on the daily and have since 2021. You can stay tuned for 4 p.m. Central, where Maggie, the substitute teacher, will be on. And then I will be on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central. So thank you for the follow, Laura.
Okay. So
right now we have Mayumi, and she is on Fridays at 1 p.m. Central.
And let's taste a little bit. So the flavor doesn't need to be as strong. It's very good, because already a tuna has the flavors. So again, you don't want to overpower with this salty potato or something. Oh, I almost missed this one. Hold on. There's mine. I use this one.
Cheryl is saying that makes 2 people on Food Talk TV that needs a potato masher, you and Des. But
yeah,
I don't know. Potato mashers always fit weird in drawers.
Yeah.
Right? It's never easy to have a potato masher.
Right.
But
I burned a little bit of here, so I like to get a little, oh, sorry.
you can just call it caramelized. It's fine.
Caramelized, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, we can still making up with using this heat.
So Michael wants to know, what are you making today?
I am making a Japanese Korokke. Sometimes even after turn off the stove and they use the heat and just making some onion to caramelize right there. Maybe I'll leave it just like that. Okay.
So Cheryl, I don't think that it's that potato mashers are overrated. I just think that they're very frustrating to have in utensil drawers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Fran.
Okay, so now let's move back. And this is actually the final part.
See you later, Cheryl.
Get ready here. Now you guys gonna go back here to we're gonna start making some with a nice shape. So let's go back here. Oops. Okay, let's go back here. All the
Yeah,
stuff.
I was gonna say that, Cat Dog Gang, about the potato ricer. Mustard.
Okay. So now the final part is coming. So this is the main one, tuna. A little bit seasoning here. And then we have some onion. So let's put some onion here. Put some onion. Huh? Okay. I saw check water.
Oh, that red one. Oh yeah, and the ricer doesn't fit in the drawer either.
Like this. So mix all together. Already nice and smells good with that. And you can make quite a bit croquette with this one. So again, this one has like a 20 times, so 60 grams of the protein here, which is very, very nice. I'm just gonna add into the.
Seriously, in a pack of tuna, that's a lot of protein for a pantry stable.
And
Love
these
it.
are the potato, has a little bit of seasoning, put in all things here. Put it here. Okay.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like a stuffed situation. This is way easier.
Yes, everything mixed.
Yeah, this is way easier than I was thinking.
Oh, really? You're thinking
Well, I was thinking it was like, you roll out the mashed potatoes, put something. No, mix it all together. Love it.
Mix all together. Yeah. So
Love it. Love this. Just increase the likelihood of me making this recipe about 25%. Y'all, thank you for joining us on FoodTokTV.
Okay, so now we're all gonna mix here. So you could put some anything here, like if you like a corn, you can add in a corn here to multiple different one. Well, I'll definitely try to make a after Thanksgiving for the Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yes.
Which, you'll be a Friday show. So you will be the Friday after Thanksgiving.
That's a
so that makes
perfect one.
sense for you to do on the show after Thanksgiving.
Have a Thanksgiving one to see what I never made that kind of flavor to see what kind of flavor it's gonna be. So like
Now, do you have traditional Thanksgiving food?
Yes, we do.
Okay, you do like the American Thanksgiving food?
American Thanksgiving food, yes.
Because what other time of the year are you like, you know what I want? A green bean casserole.
Actually, my mother-in-law used to make like amazing, like she has like amazing like yam casserole, the yam kind of things, and she has like the basic one, which is like when I came to United States, that's amazing food. So I always like the same exactly flavor every year. And then actually my husband makes amazing that turkey too. So for me, actually on that Thanksgiving is I have a break day. I just need to in charge a little bit about dessert, some appetizer when people come. I have like some appetizer going on. So yes.
Love it.
Okay, so this is kind of like consistency. You can see it's not dropping, right? So it's not too much watery. That's the key. It's like that. Okay, so the potato is very important. How much you put it that, and so now we're mixing the whole thing. So now we're going to start making together. Let's make some shape.
So do you want to recap everything in the bowl for the people just joining us?
Yes.
When you come back.
Okay, so then we'll do. Okay, let me actually put it here. Then we're gonna put some all the three things I kind of introduced before. The egg. I'm gonna turn on this oil because the oil takes a little time to heat it up. So I'm gonna turn on the oil here, and then let me find my.
Welcome in. She is making some salmon croquettes. She's gonna come in here and remind us what's all in the bowl.
Okay.
I've been here, but I want her to say it.
Yes, you did it perfect. Okay, so this one is
Friday.
some. And you can make it like this, and you can frozen. Then whatever the time comes, then you can just like air fry or deep fry. So it's nice to making a lot, so you don't need to do this kind of process all the time. So let's put everything here. So step one. Let's do step one actually. Let's do. Depends on how many.
I could see myself making these with Thanksgiving leftovers and freezing them for the times in the year you want Thanksgiving just randomly.
You can have a Thanksgiving, yes,
Yeah,
all year long.
Thanksgiving.
So you make like that's kind of like that kind of shape. So make like this, not too thin, kind of nice and thick, nice and thick like this. You're keeping this. So let's make the shape first. So let everybody guess how many croquettes I'm gonna make.
24.
Okay, everybody type it in the numbers.
Yeah,
So
let us know what
right
number you
on.
think that she's gonna make. Now I'm probably way off. I probably should have gone with
I would say
I guess.
15.
Just say. So we have 16, we have 12. I should have just said 1.
And I'm gonna keep making a similar size. So 12, 15.
12 and 15 are the guesses.
Oh,
I have
like
faith in it. I
15
think
though.
24.
You got 24.
Yeah, everyone else is like lowballing you. I'm probably wrong.
But you never know. You're the right one, you know?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Fran sent us some. You're awesome. Thank you. We think you're awesome too.
See, right now, 1, 2, 3, 4 done. So everybody still have time to guess how many croquettes I think I'm going to make with this amount.
Yes. Eileen says 15. KK says 12. Jeanette says 12. Fran says 16. So we got 16, 15, and 12. Those are the main guesses.
Okay.
So let us know. Are we guessing too low? Or is she only going to be able to make 2 more out of this?
Oh, the 14? 14?
14? Okay. Larry, we see you with 14. Getting in that in between number.
Everybody's kind of similar looking.
I don't know what the odds are here with this. I don't know what the...
something. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely off on 24. There's no way.
Your guess was, you must be so hungry.
Yeah, exactly. My eyes are bigger.
Yes. You got 24.
Everyone else has more reasonable numbers like 16 and 14 and 15 and 12. I should have just guessed 1. But right now she's combining these, and inside of this mixture there's mashed potato, tuna, seasoning, some sautéed onion. What am I missing?
What did you say? Sorry, I was just...
Oh, it's okay. The tuna, I'm sorry, this is the packaged tuna in water, and then some mashed potato, and it's seasoned. There's also some sautéed onion.
And then a cooked onion. I think that's it.
All right, love it.
Okay.
Yeah, and one thing we really talked about was how easy this recipe is to replicate with whatever you have on hand.
Okay, I think we're getting the final answer pretty soon.
Des says 13.
13? Okay.
13, okay. Welcome in,
Okay.
Des.
So
That's
this
another
one is
FoodTokTV
small.
favorite.
That
She's
one
on
is a
Thursdays
tiny
at 4
one.
p.m.
Okay, final answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and a half. I guess
10 and a half. Nobody guessed 10 and a half.
Nobody's
Nobody
right.
guessed 10 and a half. No.
I got a 15.
Nobody guessed 10 and a half.
24 is the way of number.
But I think the closest one was the 12, was
so
Jeanette
winner is
and
a 12.
KK. I should have gone by the Price is Right rules and just guessed 1.
Okay, so now this is okay. This one. Now this one. Okay, so this one. Okay, we're gonna use the flour and panko and then an egg.
So you have flour and the panko in that one bowl already combined.
Let me.
I love this. The way she's doing it, I would have done this with at least 5 more dishes at this point. I would be washing a lot more dishes than Mayumi.
Okay, so then even if you're gonna frozen, you wanna finish with the entire this process, then you can be a frozen one. Okay, so this one, first step is to flours. Gonna go flour first, and then we go to the egg. Then at the end is panko here. Wanna get nice panko is actually just put a little more, takes some time to put some more in the panko outside. And then you can make one beautiful one. Let's put it there. Where did I put this one? Hold on a second. Let me put some on the little here.
I hope y'all saw what happened in the comments right here real quick, because the comments are delayed 3 seconds. And so someone commented, "Where are your gloves?" Which is funny because she's cooking at home. Like, who wears gloves for their own food? But you were putting them on right as the comment went on. It was beautiful.
Yes.
But, you know, I imagine for this, you're using gloves, though, because fingers get sticky and breaded.
Yeah, sticky and yeah. I learned
I
that.
always try and do a wet hand and a dry hand when I'm dredging, and I always mix it up halfway in.
Yes, yes.
Like, I will be teaching this in an active cooking show, being like, hey, when you dredge things, do one wet hand and one dry hand. And while the words are coming out of my mouth, I'll be mixing it up.
But I've never seen the real sushi chef using the grab though. So that's kind of like, yeah. Okay, so one more. Let me do it. Let's do
the sushi makers rely on the hands.
Yeah, on the hands. Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
And I think that's a part of the culture too. I think if sushi chefs started using the grab, it's almost make me feel like, are you touching some dirty stuff? Kind of thinking. So I don't know. Just
Thank you for all the taps, Dalton. Hey, nice. And, you know, with gloves, too, they say that, you know, it's a lot easier to forget to switch out the gloves and know what you've been touching when you're wearing gloves.
That's true.
So, you know, when you're not wearing gloves, you know to wash your hands more often.
And sometimes we don't even know what's on the grub, too. So, right, we think it's good, but we don't even know what's on the, when you're making this grub, what kind of chemical is on the outside. Right. But
so Leanne wants to know, is there salt and pepper in the flour mixture?
No,
you put a lot of salt and pepper in your potato mixture, right?
Yes, but nothing on the other stuff. So
okay. Which of course you could season your, because she put the flour and the panko in that bowl together. Yes, exactly does. Just wash your hands.
Yes.
But I can see with this, because when you're dredging, you're just like battering your fingers. You're turning your fingers into tenders.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Can we do one more? Couple more.
Grandma D wants to know, are these potato cakes?
Yes, and then in case you change your mind when you're making this, you feel like, oh, you made it too much, and this can turn into something else too. So instead of finishing a korokke, you can do this one as you can put a cheese in here on top and just bake it. Now you can have like potato cheese.
Right. Potatoes and cheese, some of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael, for telling people to share out the live. It helps Al Gore with his rhythm. It's a funny joke, I swear. I say it every time.
Okay, so I think I can do one more based on the panko left. So I'll do one more here.
So does panko mean breadcrumb in Japanese?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because a pan is a bread in Japanese. Actually, it's not in Japanese. I think I don't know which language. Is that French or
Pan is Spanish.
was it
For
Spanish?
bread. I know that, but
Okay.
it might be French as well. It might be Italian and a bunch of other languages.
Okay, so yeah, that's a
Interesting.
pan. So that's why like kind of pan is here. We use that. So if you don't have actually this one, panko, you can make your own one too. You make like a toasted bread, and you just need to shred it. That's you just graze it.
Okay.
So you can make your own one.
All
You
right.
can make a sourdough flavor of panko. Oh, what did I do this one? I was talking. I can keep going and on, and this is like a double dipping.
Oh, nice. So it should be extra crunchy, right?
Extra crunchy inside the crunchy. Okay. So you can even make your own panko with like your own like a homemade sourdough bread or something, and making a nice toast. And you can make a panko too. Actually, I was gonna do some cheese one inside. So, but maybe. Okay. Well, let's just stick with a one way. So okay, now let's go to this side. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're going to another side to finishing up with this project. Okay, so this is kind of like this, the prepping.
Roses.
Like this. Here.
Thank you for all the roses. Oh, y'all, I have been practicing my finger hearts and they're coming a lot more natural to me. When I first started doing this, I couldn't like do the curvature. Weird thing to practice to be better at, but I did it, y'all.
Okay.
I'm like used to millennial hearts like that, but
Okay, so now this is pretty hot. I think it's already hot. But let's do. Oh, no, just before we turn on, let me put some in this little tray. And use this to put some. Oh, it's like to put some little paper towel on the bottom.
oh wow, why did I feel like I fell? I was wow, y'all. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Anybody need ice?
Sorry. You guys are tripped.
Because I did look up and I'm like, oh, I'm falling. And it's like, no, she's falling. Sorry. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us.
Oh, hold on. Everybody's okay? Okay. You guys too hungry. Okay, hold on. Let me settle on this one. Okay, here you go. I think Michael hurts. Okay, here you go. Okay, so now. Okay, let's go to. Okay, this is ready. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna turn back on again. Turn back on.
Y'all, thank you for joining us on Food Talk TV. Be sure you're following us, please, and thank you. We go live on the daily, and this is Mayumi show on Fridays at 1 p.m. Central, and she's about to fry up some of these salmon croquettes.
Okay, so this is.
Tapping, following, commenting, all the things, free ways to help us out.
Do 1, 2, 3.
Yes, the tuna croquettes today.
5 and 6. Okay. Ooh, I think I touched my hot oil.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now let's get going. And I'm just thinking how to flip. I think I can flip with the chopsticks. So, but just be careful when you're flipping this. It's very like a soft inside. Hold on. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I think you turned us more at an angle. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, this is actually when you turn, just careful. Just like it's still soft and inside. So all we wanted to do is inside is getting hot, and then also outside it's nice in the brown color. And we're good to go. And in the meantime, what else are you gonna put the topping? I think the topping we had on the side is we had the little onions. We're gonna use a little bit about this microgreens here, and then the sauce we're gonna use for the. Oh, where the sauce goes to? Hold on. Okay, I think
Yeah, I am really excited for this. I'm definitely gonna make it. It seems like the perfect, weeknight meal. It's essentially she just boiled some potatoes, mashed them, and she had seasoned it with pouch tuna. There's egg in there, and then mixed the whole thing together, seasoned it, and then dredged it with flour and panko.
I'm gonna use a little bit of
Wait for the
Japanese
Thanksgiving.
Kewpie mayo here, and then I'm gonna use a little okonomiyaki sauce, or you can do like a oyster sauce, either one. Kind of put it together, and then the mix. And you can, like, if you like a spicy one, you can add in many different spice, like a gochujang or something if you like that. You can even put, if you like I know a lot of people are kimchi lover, you can put it inside the kimchi as well. So now I think it's ready.
Hey, Mayumi, would you actually be able to do the rest of this without me? I'm so sorry.
Yes, we can do that, yes.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
I'm gonna turn around here. Go turn around like this, nice and brown. You don't want to.
I am gonna hop off here and let you fry up the rest of these so everyone can watch you.
so
Okay.
much.
I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so we'll turn around here, nice and this color, and it's a beautiful color like this. It's a perfect. So this is gonna be so yummy. It's good for to as an appetizer. You can make as a main dishes because it has a nice tuna inside too. You can put some corn in here. If you're a cheese lover, you can put the cheese in between. You can put more like a ground turkey or something inside there. Cook the ground turkey though. Everything is a cooked one when you put it all together. If you're a vegetarian, you can put some like a beans here. If you love lots of veggies, you can put more like a veggie. Everything, whatever you cooked one, just kind of mix all things together. And I think that'll be so awesome. So I can't wait to taste this one. It's gonna be so good. The oil is already hot, so let me check. I think a couple more minutes, and then let me taste this little sauce here. Let me make the sauce. I made it. Let me taste a little bit. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. That makes me so hungry, so hungry. So everybody doing happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much for watching FoodTokTV. I know this is going to be amazing. It's a Japanese korokke I'm making today. But I think right after the Thanksgiving, I'm going to make like a Thanksgiving after the meal, how to make this korokke. I think I'm going to do that too. So that's going to be my choice every Friday. So around the 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this is going to be awesome. This is like an authentic one, but it's so nice. And you can use, you don't need to use this oil. You can use like air fryers. That's perfect too. Okay, so now I'm gonna start putting nice and crispy on this one. Oh my goodness, so good. Just careful when you're touching all the fried stuff. Everything is already cooked this side inside. So all I wanted to do on this one is just to fry. So I like to have a nice and you don't want to keep flipping too many times. Just the one time each is good. So I think this is ready. Oops, Okay, this is ready. That. I think everything is ready. Put it this. And if you like to have a hot one later, you can just putting this one on the air fryers, and nice and crispy one. So this is, wanna see close up? Look at this, it's amazing color of that one. So this one, and it's putting on the nice plates here, so you all can taste it here. And put some little like this. Which one should I eat? Everything looks good. So put something on here. Put like this two together. And then you can put some, I would put it on the side. I have this little onion. Just Just put on the side. I was just gonna put on the top, but I think it's nice to put some. Should we put? Yeah, just put on the side here to see. And just like microgreen, it's nice to easy to put some green on top. So maybe put on the top or middle here. Middle like this. Okay, put a little more here. Okay, so I just put a little bit more like nice and green here on the middle. And then all you need to do, shall we eat that? Shall we eat the, okay. Shall we eat it together? Shall we eat it together? You ready? So let me actually, and I put some of this sauce I made and put it here. So sauce I made is put on like on the side, like whole thing. Okay, very nice. And then you're gonna have a bite of this one. Let me eat it just with this croquette. Did you see the nice and hot here? Oh, look at this. So nice and crunchy and hot. Yes. Looks like so hot. Okay. Then we say, いただきます. Let me taste it. I wish you were here. It's so good. It's so good. I can taste a little tuna inside, potato, and nice and hot. Just potato, everything. And second bites, I go with the little bit of onion. Where's my onion? A little bit of onion, and a little bit adding this green one together. And it has all the sauce together. And let me taste this one. This is another way to eat. So you can just put whatever you like to do and eat that one. So let me taste this one. Oh, this is so good too. It's a perfect for. Oh, this is so good. Let me just have. It's nice with all the. This little veggies goes here. This little onion goes here, and the little sauce goes here, and all together. And have a bite. This is so good. And this one actually is so yummy. Yeah, it's so yummy. Even like when you put the lunchbox or something, even this get cold and still tastes great. And as I mentioned, you have like I'll give you some idea. The korokke sandwich. Have you ever heard of korokke sandwich? But the Japanese korokke sandwich is very, very famous. So you use some. I'll give you some idea. So some of you make this one, you can do that. So for example, you know this kind of bread you buy, right? And put on cut in the middle, like the middle center, cutting the middle center here. It's not a side one, just cut in the middle one. And in the middle, you just kind of opens up, and then you put this korokke in like two korokke goes in there. But in the bottom, you put some like bottom or top. You can put like this lettuce and actually shredded cabbage and this stuff on the bottom, and has the flavors. And then put the korokke, two korokke in there, and then you just pour the sauce over, and that's a nice korokke sandwich is there. So it's very, very good. So this is very, very successful. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, for my after Thanksgiving show, I'll definitely do like using all the Thanksgiving item to making this leftover Thanksgiving korokke. I think that's what I'm going to do. But this is actually so nice. So try that and just be creative. You can put any kind of things in there, but just the flavor with the nice crunchiness, and that's gonna be so awesome. So thank you so much, and have a great day. Have the rest of the amazing Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And thank you so much for watching Food Talk TV. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Have a great day.